Cocoa is purring on your back.
Stephanie, what's been weighing on your mind?
Jerina, it's about Henry, my son. I've been thinking a lot about him lately.
I understand, Stephanie. It must be difficult not to be with him.
It is. I miss him so much, Jerina.
I get that, Stephanie. But you have right as his mother. You have to do what's best for Henry.
I just don't know if I'm ready to face Dave's reaction. He has been there for Henry in ways I couldn't.
Stephanie, you have to be brave. Talk to Dave. Share your feelings and your desire to be part of Henry's life.
You're right, Jerina. I can't let fear hold me back from being a mother to my son.
Stephanie, Henry deserves to know his mother and to have you in his life.
Thank you, Jerina. I needed to hear that. I'll talk to Dave again and see where it leads.
He will not make it easy for you, but I'm sure in the end you two will find some way to compromise.
He should better listen and allow me to have him. I can't let my son stay with him and Charity.
Whatever the case, you two can share the time you spend with him. That way he will have you both.
True.
I won't lie to you, all of this wouldn't have happened if you didn't leave Dave in the first place. Now it's Henry who's paying the price.
Dave, I have some news to share with you.
What's up, Tim?
I'm getting married.
Wow, Tim, that's fantastic news. Congratulations. When is the big day?
Thank you, Dave. We are planning to tie the knot next month.
I'm thrilled for you. Tim, you finally decided to let go of Jerina and marry Stella.
Something like that. And she has changed a lot.
I hope so. I'm just trying to pretend that she changes later on.
She changed. I'm serious.
Speaking of news, there's something I need to tell you, Tim. It's about Stephanie.
What's going on, Dave?
Stephanie wants Henry back, Tim. She's been reaching out to people, trying to get support to take him from me.
That's unexpected. How are you handling it?
It's been tough, Tim. Henry's my son, you know. I can't just let her take him away.
I can't even imagine what you're going through. Dave, what you have to do, what's best for Henry?
That's exactly what I intend to do, Tim. Henry is happy here with us, and I won't let anyone disrupt that.
I'm with you all the way, Dave. If you need anything, just let me know.
Thanks, Tim. Your support means a lot to me, especially during times like this. I can't believe she will leave him behind and just walk in like nothing happened and take him from me.
Don't let this bother you. You have Charity with you now, and I'm very sure Henry is going nowhere.
Carlos, how could you?
What's wrong? What happened?
You know exactly what happened. You killed my husband.
What? No, I would never.
Don't you dare deny it. It was you, Carlos.
Please, sit down. Let's talk about this calmly. I assure you, I had nothing to do with your husband's death.
Don't patronize me. My husband's blood is on your hands.
Yes, the incident happening now looks like what happened then, but I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. You forgot he was my friend.
It's you, Carlos, and I'm going to get to the root of this.
I was never near the scene that night. I can prove it.
I don't know how I let myself fall for this trap of yours, but I promise you, I want to let it go away just like that.
I'm not letting it get to me. I'm just angry and not angry.
I understand that. She left you when you needed her.
Yes, and she left a child that was just a few days old with me.
I know that.
And I have looked after the child since then, while she was away, doing what I don't know.
I know about all that, but you also have to consider Henry.
What are you suggesting that I do?
Henry needs his mom in his life, and you can't deny him that because you're angry with her.
She's not needed in his life. She'll just end up living again.
You have to make the final decision, but you should at least consider.
I will think about it, but I'm very sure I'm not letting her live with him, but she can come to visit.
That's also not bad. She can stay in his life that way.
Thanks for the advice, and congratulations. I hope I can be the best man that day.
If not you, then who?
You might consider Richard.
How are you doing, Market?
I'm fine. How are things with you?
I want my son, but Dave won't let me have him.
You know why he's acting this way. I'm very sure he will come around.
I have every right to be in his life. He is my son. You should talk to him.
I give him. You also know it's not easy for him to just let go of Henry like that. You two should find a way to compromise.
I accept to compromise, even if it means he has to spend time with me and then go to his dad.
That would be lovely. I will tell him about that.
Thank you, ma. I know I left Dave, but you should not allow Henry to suffer for it. And he's still a baby.
I will talk to him and I'm very sure he will accept. I just want you to be patient, that's all.
Ma, I need a cup of water.
Let me get it for you, I'm coming. Stephanie, where could she have gone to? She left with Henry. What am I going to tell Dave? Stephanie!
You need to put yourself together and stop saying nonsense.
I know what I'm saying, Carlos. Just admit it.
Admit to something I know nothing of.
Before his death, you both were involved in a shady deal.
Whatever your husband did was between us.
And that's why you killed him.
He was my best friend, and money will never come between the two of us. You should know that by now.
I know it was you. Just admit it was a mistake, and we can both move past it.
Stop saying the rubbish you're saying. People might start believing you.
Since you are saying the truth, I will find out what was between you two.
You think hearing about all this blast does not remind me of him? I feel so much pain because it feels like it's happening all over again. And that's why I will understand what you're going through and will let it pass.
So you think I'm mourning all over again?
Yes, so go back home and rest and stop thinking stupid things. Look at how you're looking because you're thinking.
You're so good. I see why you're still on top.
I won't be here if not for her smirching. So please go home and get yourself together.
This conversation is not over yet between us, Carlos.
Stephanie, Henry.
Ma'am, what are you doing outside looking like this?
I'm looking for Henry and Stephanie.
Stephanie was here.
Yes, and she requested water. I went in to get her one, and then I can't find them both.
Are you saying you left her with Henry?
Yes, she came to see Dave and decided to wait for you both to come back.
She came to steal him, and she knew the only way she could was through you.
Who I tell Dave?
Let me call him and tell him what had happened.
Hey babe, I'm on my way home.
Please hurry back. Henry is missing.
What do you mean my son is missing?
I just got home and I saw Marquette looking worried. She told me Stephanie took him.
What? Why would she allow her to do that?
She didn't mean to. She looked for a way to lie and then took him.
I'm coming home.
I heard you say Stephanie took Henry.
She came to the house. I don't even understand anything.
I have to find Stephanie. That's the only way to find Henry.
Is she out of her mind? Why would she come to the house to take my son?
I'm sure she did because she knows she won't let her have him.
Stephanie wants to see the other side of me that she won't like. Why would she do this?
Just stay calm.
I can't be calm. I just want to see my son back home.
You have to control your anger before you get home so you don't get angry at Marquette. That woman is trying for you.
Jerina, is something bothering you there? You seem preoccupied.
The bomb blasts that have been happening at the locations I've been going for business meeting on behalf of Carlos are worrying.
Do you think it's all connected to him? Is his life in danger?
I don't know what to think, and Carlos is not taking it all seriously.
Since he asked you not to worry, then I think you have nothing to worry about anymore.
That's true. Stephanie came around and mentioned taking her son away from Dave.
I don't know what is wrong with your friend. Why is she always doing something to disturb this young boy's life?
She has the right to be in her son's life.
Yes, she does, but not trying to take him away. She can come over to visit him when she wants to. After all, she left him behind.
I told her there is nothing wrong with her wanting to spend time with her son.
You know what is wrong, and you should tell her to stop.
I'm going on vacation with Carlos, Stella, Timothy and his mom.
Are they planning on getting married overseas?
I don't know because I'm no longer involved in their wedding plans.
I wish you so much fun and send pictures to me.
Trust me, I have you covered. I will send you pictures every minute.
Try your best not to get into a fight with Stella there. Stay away from Timothy.
So if he talks to me, I should not talk to him.
Yes, don't until those two get married.
Marquette, please don't blame yourself. It's not your fault.
But I should have been more careful. I should have known better.
You did everything you could, Marquette. Stephanie's actions were beyond your control. You couldn't have predicted what she would do.
I just feel so helpless, Charity. Henry is my grandson and I should have protected him.
You're a wonderful grandmother, Marquette. Your love for Henry is undeniable, and he knows that. We'll find him, I promise.
Thank you, Charity. I don't know what I would do without you.
You don't have to go through this alone, Marquette. We'll get through it together. But right now, you need to take care of yourself. It's okay to cry, but don't let it consume you. You need your strength now more than ever.
You're right, Charity. We'll find Henry no matter what it takes.
I know Richard's office. I will go talk to him again. I'm very sure he won't accept Stephanie keeping her son in their house.
I'm more worried about what I will say to Dave.
I'm very sure he knows it's not your fault and he will be unhappy to see you crying like this.
I was expecting that my mom would kidnap me.
Turn out she did.
Wow, this story is becoming interesting.
To you it is what? To you it is, but it wasn't to me. I was so angry and furious.
I can understand after leaving us and then coming back to claim me.
Yes, she had no right to you, even though she was your mother.
What did you do after that?
Looked for you like I was a crazy man.
Marquette will be feeling that she disappointed you.
Yes, and I could not get angry at her. Nothing is her fault.
I go missing under her care.
I won't say you missing because Stephanie took you and she's your mom.
Tell me you found me that day.
Something unexpected happened.
What happened?
Stephanie, what? Who is the baby?
Richard, I want you to meet someone. This is our baby.
Our baby? Stephanie, what are you talking about? Where did you get this baby?
I couldn't leave him behind, Richard.
But Stephanie, we don't have a baby. Did something happen?
This is Henry. I took him from Dave. I can't leave him there anymore.
And you made the decision of bringing someone's son to my house without my permission.
But he's so little, Richard. He needs me. I can't bear the thought of leaving him alone again.
You already left him before we met, so why bring him back now?
He's my son, and you don't expect that I will leave him forever.
We are going to make our own baby. I don't need him in my house.
He's my son, and you have to accept that.
Not in my house. Take him back to his father.
I know I took you by surprise, and I'm sorry, but I'm not taking him back. He's living with us now.
Don't test me, Stephanie.
There is nothing you can do about this.
I don't understand where Stephanie could be. She's never had access to Henry.
I never expected this from her.
Have been calling her for the past hour, but she's not picking up.
She's not picking on purpose.
All this is my fault. I let her take him.
No, this isn't your fault. Stephanie caused all this.
Okay, let's not panic just yet. Charity, do you know her house?
No, I don't know her house, just her husband's office. He just called his office, but he's not there, so there's no how we know where they are staying.
You did not ask when next he will be around.
They said he traveled and don't know when he will be back.
We need to find her. I'll call Timothy to ask Jerina. I'm very sure he knows where she's staying.
Stephanie, take the child back. He can't stay in my house.
So now it's your house and not our house.
I built the house with my money and yours, so it's my house.
No, I'm not. He's my son.
Stephanie, he's not ours. We can't just keep him like this.
No, Richard. I can't just return him like some lost item.
You stole him from Dave. Do you think they are not looking for him?
I said no. And if you want me in this house, then you are going to accept the both of us.
If you are taking him on a good note, I might accept that. And you come to think of it, he is not my son and I want to take care of him.
If you love me, you will love what's mine.
Take him back, Stephanie. I won't repeat myself.
All that you are saying is your business. It's not going anywhere.
Don't let me do something you won't like.
This conversation is over. I'm going to my room to rest. I'm tired.
She has some nerves bringing another man's son here for me to look after. Women are funny. I am taking the boy back to Dave. I want to look after the boy. It's not my responsibility.
Stella, I've been thinking about our vacation plans.
Oh, have you? I can't wait to hear where we are going this time.
Well, I was thinking of taking a trip to Europe, maybe Italy or France. Somewhere romantic where we can enjoy each other's company.
That sounds amazing, Dad. When are we leaving?
I was thinking in 2 days. We can take some time off from work and just relax and explore.
That sounds perfect. I will start looking up places to visit and things to do.
There's one more thing. I need to talk to you about Stella.
What is it?
It's about Timothy.
Timothy, what about him?
You can't marry him anymore.
What do you mean?
He's not the right man for you. Find someone else you want to be with.
I don't understand that. Our marriage is just 3 weeks away.
I know, and you can't be with him anymore. So stay away and stop every wedding preparations.
Why are you doing this, Dad?
His family is no longer good for business.
Everything about my life now is business to you, Dad.
You're my only child. You can't just be with anyone who wants to push the company forward.
Nothing like that is happening. Dad, I'm getting on to things and there's nothing you can do about it.
No wedding will hold, and that's final.
Mom, what's wrong? Why are you this angry?
I just want to be alone.
I'm not going to leave you alone unless you tell me what's going on.
It's not something you should be worried about. In no time, things will work out.
You can only be this fine if things don't work out well. So what did you do?
I did nothing. Everything is fine.
Nothing is fine, Mom. What did you involve yourself with?
It's nothing, and it will be well taken care of soon.
Nothing can be fine, Mom. What did you do?
Nothing.
You look angry and paranoid.
Focus on planning your wedding. I will deal with things on my hand.
Mom, you can talk to me. What's happening?
Nothing is wrong, son, that I can't handle it. Trust the capacity of your mother.
Alright, Mom, if you say so.
Richard, I know you're not expecting me, but I brought back your son to you.
Richard.
I know you're surprised to see me here with your son.
Yes, I'm surprised to see you. How is that possible?
I am married to Stephanie.
You are what?
Yes, Dave.
How are you, son?
I'm not fine, Dad. I'm at the police station as I speak to you.
What's wrong?
Mom was arrested. They say she's under investigation.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't have an understanding of what they are saying, and they won't let me post bail.
They aren't letting you post bail?
Yes, they won't. They say she's involved and under investigation for a criminal case.
Don't worry, I'll speak to some of my contacts to understand what's happening.
Sorry, my mom is innocent. I don't understand why she's being investigated.
You have nothing to worry about. She will be fine.
That's all I want, and they should release her on bail while they carry out the investigation.
I will get back to you. Just give me about an hour.
Thank you so much. I will wait to hear from you. This is what I've been talking to mom about. She won't listen. She keeps saying she has everything under control. Now she's arrested and Carlos is in his house resting. Only God knows what my mom is involved in to have that kind of large sum in her account and also that of the company.
You're married to Stephanie?
I didn't know about her being married to you until after our wedding.
I still can't believe this.
I am serious. She just told me about you two going different ways. I thought it was a real breakup, not until I found out that you two were married.
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
She brought your son home and I can't help but bring him back.
Why didn't you let me know all this time?
It was not my place to say, but for her to say it to you.
Wow, I'm so disappointed and sad.
Your son is back home with you. Please don't let Stephanie have access to him again.
I'll make sure she doesn't see him anymore. Thank you so much.
You have nothing to thank me for. This is the least I can do for you.
You have done more than enough.
I know you're angry with me, but I hope you understand that I promised I wouldn't tell you.
It's okay, I understand. It will be better with time.
Alright, take care of yourself. I look forward to seeing you soon.
I'm very sure she left me to be with him because he can take care of everything I need.
You've been staying in bed for a while now.
I'm so tired, that's why.
You're pregnant.
I will come back again.
So I need to take you to the hospital.
This is not a business environment. We are enjoying the money as an airtime.
I think I should take you to the doctor.
Don't worry, I will wait. Just don't take too long.
If you insist, but I'm very worried that I need to take you to the hospital.
If you insist, then we can go.
I don't like seeing you this way. You don't look well enough.
I feel so weak. I'm not sure I can go there. I just want to sleep.
Take your time. We'll ask the doctor to come and check you.
Alright then, I'll just take a nap.
I still don't understand what's happening here.
What's taking so long to get me out of here?
They won't let me post bail, saying the crime you are being investigated for is a criminal and drug-related case.
Drugs? I have nothing to do with that.
I don't know what to think anymore. I know you are lying about something.
I'm not involved with any of those things they are saying.
You can lie, but I know you are. I called Carlos.
What did he say?
I should give him an hour. He'll get back to me.
Alright, I'm very sure he will make something happen then.
I hope so.
Calling you and you're not picking up my calls.
I wasn't in the mood for talking, that's why.
I don't care what mood you are in. Where is my son?
Did you give him to me that you're asking?
I know you went out with him. Why is he not back with you?
That's because I returned him back to where he belongs.
What? How dare you?
I am your husband and I have every right to make decisions regarding my house.
You are going to go back there and bring my son back.
I had a very long chat with Dave and he was very unhappy finding out you got married to me.
I don't care what he thinks. What I care about is my son.
I don't want that boy in my house. He's not my son.
You don't want my son with you, but I'm very sure I will accept your child. But now you can't accept my child.
Don't try to blackmail. If you cared about the child in the first place, you wouldn't have left him behind like you did.
So now you are judging me or what?
I am in no place to do that. I just want you to understand that you can't bring that child to my house. You are free to go see him.
You're so annoying.
Baby, I love you, love you. Everyone